Okay, so we have this problem here. We need to get it into the format where we can pull our A, H, and K. So we need it in a format that looks like this. The first thing you might be thinking is, oh, just factor this out. And you're right, that would be the simplest solution. The only problem is you can't find, there's no two numbers that multiply to this and add to -8. So we're stuck at that point. So we're going to do something called completing the square, where we actually add a number that would allow us to factor it. So what this would look like is x equals y squared minus 8y plus a number, then plus 13, and then minus this number. So by adding the number and then subtracting it, this equation is still equal. But we have to figure out what this number is. And there is a way to do that. There is a short little equation. It's b over 2 squared to figure out what this number is. What is b? Well, this would be your a term, b, and then c. So b is -8. Then this would be -4 squared, which would be 16. So we're going to add 16 and also subtract 16. Okay, then from here we can factor this. Two numbers that multiply to 16 and add to -8 would be -4 and -4. So this would then be y minus 4 times y minus 4. And then 13 minus 16 would be -3. Then we have y minus 4 squared minus 3 equals x. And so now this is in vertex form that we need. So x equals y minus 4 squared minus 3. Okay, now that it's in the correct format, then we can follow these directions here. First things first, we need to figure out whether it's vertical or horizontal. If it's y equals, it's vertical. If it's x equals, it's horizontal. Since we have x equal, then it would be horizontal. And then a, h, and k. A is the coefficient here, which it doesn't have one, so a would just be 1. And then for h and k, again, I'm going to keep referring back to this chart. According to this format, h would be plus h at the end, which we have minus 3 at the end, so h must be -3. And then k is this value. So it would be +4, because the subtraction symbol is part of the equation. Okay, now that we have a, h, and k, then we can plug in numbers to find all of this. The vertex, again, I'm just referring to this chart. Vertex is hk. Then axis of symmetry, again, referring to the chart, says axis of symmetry is y equals k, so y equals 4. Then the focus, so for focus, it's this equation here. I'm just going to copy that down and then fill in numbers. right? And then directrix, again, just pulling the equation from the chart. And then for direction of opening, let's see, so it says if A is greater than 0, it's to the right. If A is less than 0, it's to the left. Since A is 1, and that's greater than 0, it's going to go to the right. And that is all for that. Okay, so on the next page is where the practice problems are. I'm going to go over which ones you need to do, and I'll start it with you, and then I'll let you go off on your own from there. So I'm going to end this.